What's good, fellow CEOs? Welcome to the Irony of Gaming. And today we're going to be starting episode 2 for the main episode. Now, episode 2, I would say that episode 2 and episode 3 is like one of the big episodes for me in which it really got me hooked into the game when I first started. Because when I first started the game, it was about like there were five chapters that was out already. So the entire the entire Replacer series was already done, and pretty much once you had finished that, we were just waiting for the next content to happen. From episode 6 and so forth. But this is like those 2 main episodes, like it really stuck with me on there, and it was just the way that they executed the content and all, and the scenes and whatnot. It was really cool to pay attention to and all and whatnot. So I'm pretty excited to get into this one right here, especially rereading those 2 main episodes. And also too, we're like a few days away from Omen 3. So I think Omen 3 is gonna start either this Wednesday or possibly somewhere within the month of November. Now the thing is, for Omen 4, that's gonna be, from what they were saying in the patch notes, that's gonna be happening within December. And it's gonna be pretty intense and pretty insane, because I think the new awaken that's gonna come out, it might be either with the Omen 3 or the Omen 4. I would have to reread on what happened on reread the patch notes on there, but it's one of those 2. But who knows? They may come out either with a trailer sometime this month, or possibly next month in December. Now, the thing is with that unit, I will always suspected that this unit would be a SSR unit, but I kind of expected Roy to be the I expected Roy to have an awakened form, but it looks like this particular individual is an awakened unit, which I can't say I'm surprised at it, because it was always possible that this unit would, because this unit is like just powerful. If you faced him in Danger Close, like he's not available right now in Danger Close, but I think a few weeks ago he was available where you was able to fight him. But that's gonna be really intense, because that means that another powerful being is gonna be showing up and getting involved within the Clifoth game, the second Clifoth games. So that's gonna be intense. I can't wait to see that happen. And if you are curious to this type of individual I'm talking about, or if you're interested in what this particular entity is, I would recommend that you read what's it called? Burnett Never Dies. That's a pretty good one, but it's pretty intense and tragic. So brace yourselves for that episode. But without further ado, we're gonna start up main episode 2. Let's get to it. All right, episode 2. Oh, also too, guys, so you guys already know the drill on this. So if I'm going to talk about anything that's going to be potentially spoiler related, I'm going to count down from 5 seconds, and that's going to give you time to mute the video. And then when I'm done talking about what I'm talking about, I am going to rotate my mouse like this, and this is going to give you the signal to unmute the video. And also too, when it comes down to missions and whatnot like these, what I'm gonna do is that I have a rule that I usually set for myself on this, is that the conditions is I am only obligated to use units that is part of the same squad. Now, there may be some cases where I can bend the rule just a little bit, where, you know, if I don't have enough units to fill that slot up because the squad is so small, or if there's a particular situation in the game where you need you may need another unit from another squad. So that's something where I say, like, it's probably gonna be like a collaborative effort, and you know, just to have me get through the content on there. Just because of how certain mechanics are, it's rare that I would need to do that, but I have done that before in previous episodes. But in this particular case, I may not even need to do that because, you know, just because of how low level these enemies are. So this will make things a little bit interesting and whatnot. But let's start this. For those who have no one to share even with. Oh man, I've been waiting to start this one. Oh, let me get the water all set. Yumina on leave. Oh man, look at that. They, you know, I really hope that hold on one second. All right, just have to make sure something was going good. Okay, I really hope that they do more like this, because this really it really captures your attention, the way that the animations work on this. I don't think we see enough of it within the later the later main episodes, but they really need to do that. They did do a good thing where they added more voiceovers to the game, which is really good. You know, the game is always good for the game to have that, but also they need to get like more animations like this, because I mean, personally, for me, I find it very captivating. Corruption disaster, right? She had mentioned before that she was trying to help her sister out. Wonder what type of person her sister was. Wait, the tissue mutation rate has been increasing. Hold on, you know what? There is a question that I do have, but I'm gonna count down for 5 seconds real quick. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so for those of you who didn't mute the video, right? Now, those of you who are aware of the situation of Mina's sister, right? Now, I wonder, all that money that Mina has spent to help her with her situation, do you think that she will ever pay her back all that money? I mean, I think it's pretty fair, considering considering that she, you know, when she was up and about. I'm just saying, it's only fair that she pays that money back. You know, mean, they could definitely use that, you know, to get some clothes and whatnot, because it's kind of crazy. Wait a minute. Oh man, Chloe again got the horoscope right after all. Huh. Chloe is... You know, there are some theories out there about Chloe. And you know what? Some of those theories might actually be true. I would urge you guys to, if you haven't know yet, like I would urge you guys to pay attention to this sentence. Chloe and horoscopes. Man, I forgot that Chloe made a prediction about that. If you didn't know, so if you guys remember, like Chloe from episode 1, she's like the what do you call it? She's like the tarot card type of person, also slash potential scammer. So she's quite the character. That they're very accurate. Okay. Immunosuppressant. Actually, Now that I think about it, did Kim Sobin ever talk about that? About the immunosuppressants? I don't remember if they ever talked about it in this episode or ever. Very curious about that. Okay, so here's a particular part of this, right? So this episode, episode 2, now a long time ago, I'm not sure if I ever mentioned it in the video. Uh, Actually, I think I did, but I can't remember which video it was. It was during um, one of the main episodes, like the further down before. I think like maybe I want to say maybe during the counter case studies thing, or maybe one of those main episodes like 13, 14, or main episode 12. I mentioned something about Kim Sobin, where I had a theory that Kim Sobin may someday get a rearmed or an awakened form someday. And this episode is the particular reason why I suspected this. So we're gonna come across this soon. Unusual signs. Okay, so let's see. What am I gonna do? Who am I gonna choose this time? You know what? I don't see why not to use the actual story characters. Alright? That's always a good thing. And if anything, if it's like air units, Mina can take care of it. See, back then, these were like, there are certain situations where you can just choose any number of units that you want. In this particular case, I guess this would be like a collaborative effort type thing. But they like you saw like last episode before too, where it was like yellow on there, where it indicates where we have to fill the slots in. But in this case, I could just choose any number of units that I want, and this should be enough. Ah, wonder who this is. Like, oh, you guys counters? No, we're not counters. We don't want to help you. Kim is like, yeah, we are counters. You need help? I just don't think we make a good team. Is she talking about with her and Sobin just because of the incident, or the blonde girl in particular?
조무래기들에게 겁먹을 쓰냐? 맞는 만큼은 해야지.
Nice job, guys. You know what's funny? Like, I remember when I got my first Awaken unit, which was Yumina, like, I was like soaring through the game just using Yumina alone, and it was so easy, like just tearing through the story and all the enemies on there, until I got to around maybe episode 4 or in the middle of episode 5. That's when it started to get a little bit challenging. You know, I think Mina was a lot, like, in the beginning. She was a lot... What's the word I'm looking for? She's a lot more closed off. A lot colder too, a bit. But the thing is, it's like she seems mistrusting, but it seems like she has a more of a better instinct here than she usually does in, you know, in later episodes, because it just seems like she's a bit more, I wouldn't say a bit more gullible, but I don't know. There's just something different about her. It just seems that she seems a bit more experienced here than she usually is in the other episodes. But I think it's because she's a lot more trusting because of more people that she gets to know, maybe. But we'll see.
계약대로 처리했어. 월말 보너스 기대하고 있을게.
Again, too, what I recommend you guys do as well, whenever you get the chance, is read these as well, because I think I mentioned this before in previous episodes, but this also plays an interesting part within the story and can tell you a lot of interesting things, including future content that could happen, just because they do drop some interesting hints on what we might see in the near future. Wait a minute. But the media only focuses on their awesome bright side. Who knows if your next door neighbor, Chul Su, is also a counter? Oh, Chul Su. Isn't that give me a second. Isn't that actually, you know what? I could just go and check while in the story. Wow. I didn't pass this one? Whoa. Okay. See what's funny about this too is I haven't gone back to this storyline since the day I first started CounterSide years ago, when I only had Awaken Yumina. And the fact that some of these are still incomplete really it really shows, like, you know, on how, you know, how many units I had at that time. And oh man, that brings back memories with that. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so they said Chul Su, right? I think that might be the Kim Chul Su, right? Yep, right here, Chul Su. So they mentioned Chul Su is a next door neighbor, and this guy would be, this guy is the counter. So somebody who's a next door neighbor to Kim, because of his last name right here. So you can just start finding things, you know, if you have the units and whatnot. I don't think I have the original copy. Now, here's an interesting thing about this, right? He's one of the, like at least in my experience, Kim Chul Su is, for a rare unit, he's pretty rare to get. I think, like, I can't even remember, like, which missions that you could farm for him, but I found myself having to farm for him when doing that. So it's pretty crazy. Okay, so let's see what you know. You know, we could just go with the same team right here, if anything. But I want to change it up a little bit. But you know what? For story's sake, I guess I'll just do that same thing for that. But yeah, that'll be good. Oh, wait. Sorry about that. Hold on.
몸 등장!
Hold on. 1 second. Okay, hold on. I'll be right back. I gotta check on something. Alright, guys. I'm back. Sorry about that. Had to take care of something. But, so we're going to... You know, we might just use just these two units. just for the story's sake, I guess. Wait a minute. Doki Doki Battle Chorus.
이몸 등장!
언제 불러줄지 모르겠어.
죄송해요. 감히 우리 앞에서 등을 돌렸겠다. 일망타진이다.
Oh man, that name. Free riders. As in mooching off? Oh man. Because they're the most troublesome group that takes the most funding from the administration. You know? When they mention like the administration on this for the funding, I wonder if somebody knows. If you guys know, you know. And for those of you that are new, you'll find out soon enough. Well, much later on in the story. But eventually you'll figure it out. But I'm just suspecting something like, you know, why is it that this group in particular gets the most funding? And actually, you know what? Just in case, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So I never really understood why they got so much funding at this time, and I don't remember exactly if for those of you who didn't mute the video or whatnot, but what I was saying is that I don't know if they even talk about it at the time, but the fact that they're getting, more funding, more than the administration, I wonder if the administrator knows, who's leading the Freedom Riders. And I wonder if that's the reason why, he would just go along with, giving a larger amount of funds to this team over here. Because, maybe it's because we possibly know Na Yubin, and maybe that's the case of like, oh, we know who Amy is, and because we know who Na Yubin is, we know exactly who Amy is, and this could be the case of, okay, I'll just give funds, or maybe this was just by chance, probably, because I mean, Six Wings is considered to be infamous, and the world's pretty much against that team, and they have like a bounty on them. So I don't know. Maybe there's like some type of disconnect within the chain of command in some cases, but who knows? A mutual aid community. Oh, that's why they said it. So that's probably why they get the funding then. I guess maybe the administrator has nothing to do with this. Man, Amy is so she's so invested in having Mina and Sobin to help out. I hope we never meet again. Oh man, this is one of the episodes right here it's just funny. A lot of comedic relief scenes on this. Calls it a scene. A soap opera. She said, I'll click on till I die. Where is their office? There's nothing left, bro. Working is losing. Huh. Isn't that illegal? Outside the boundaries of the law. Oops. Oh. My mouse ended up falling. I know why they. So I know why they call you free riders. like this whole group right here is just—they're just a meme.
월말 보너스 기대하고 있을게.
Vigilante. Here, let's see if we can play something different, a different unit. I mean, it's probably really not gonna make much of a difference, honestly. I'm just gonna have Mina take care of it all. said 3 days. This is an interesting design of hers. Then again, she just probably only has the jacket. And then the blue. Oh yeah, she's got the skateboard as well. She has a Band-Aid patch over here too. Does her other I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check later. I'm gonna check later. She's like spazzing out. You okay, Aki? You good? What's wrong with you? Dictator.
이몸 등장! 승리가 이거 이렇게 누리면 되는 거 맞지? 일망타진이다!
Way too fast. Huh. Yeah, how exactly did you do that, Amy?
계약대로 처리했어. 월말 보너스 기대하고 있을게.
Go wrong at 5 minutes. Calm down and think again. Today's plan was your idea. Hold on, I want to check something real quick. So, for those of you who are new, look away from the screen for like 10 seconds, or until I just say, okay, you can look at the screen again. I just want to check something. Oh yeah, she does still have it. Okay. All right, you can look at it. You can look again. I just had to check something on a character. All right. Oh, you know, I should have just selected Amy. Look at me now over here being a future leader, showing leadership qualities.
감히 울려 승리가 눈앞에 있어요. 영웅은 무조건 이긴다니깐요.
Nice. Uh-oh. Oh, she seems like she recognizes something. Or she's suspecting something. Uh-oh. They starting to set Mina off. I mean, do you really have the bullets to stop these counters? Sobin. She's pretty quiet.
계약대로 처리했어. 월말 보너스 기대하고 있을게.
Oh, that was the end of it. Okay. Wait. Okay, so we gonna go to Act 2. Oh, this is like pretty short. We can actually, wait a minute. I think we could actually finish all this in one go. Yeah. All right, let's see. Excellent firepower ensures victory. Okay. The Rain of Fire. So here's what we're gonna do. Okay, Mina's too strong. So what we are going to do, we're gonna use a unit that people get to rarely see. The Freedom Riders. Now her, I think that she actually has some potential. Like the way that her kit is, I wonder if the devs would do something to make her a bit more viable, because she's more of a debuff character. She was like one of the earliest debuffers that you could use in the game for some time, but later on, it's like as you progress higher into the game, it's like further into the game, it just the return just kept diminishing more and more. But with her ultimate, she actually can decrease the enemy's attack speed and speed with a 10-second discount for that. So it's like 35 seconds. And what was this one? She also, yeah, see, so like her build was meant to completely make the enemy slow. So she's the way her kit is just basically is built for that, to make their, you know, the speed lower, make their attack speed slower. Oh yeah, also too, she distracts enemies as well. So distracts enemies by mimicking an animation character. Basic attacks did this as well. So she was like something that could distract them, kind of like Bomi, but Bomi can aggro, I think, a lot better than what she can, but we're gonna find out. Although I don't know, maybe I should 120 her and to see if she could be viable. But I've always thought that she was another character that had potential, but it was just that her kit was so, it needs a rework. That's what needs to happen. So I don't know if eventually she would get like a rearm. Maybe I really do suspect that she might get a rearm, or you know, just like Aki. Her and Aki might get maybe a rearm, or who knows, maybe another SSR.
무서워 보이는 사람들이 잔뜩.
See, now for her too, she has an interesting kit as well. Where, let me see, what was it that she can do? Because I know lore-wise, she can make her blade. She can make it like 10 times heavier, or something like that. Like she could manipulate the gravity of her weapon. Yeah, see, like this is one of like the early stages of like how the special skills were. Okay, maybe she doesn't have that type of potential. She can never get tired of playing. Restores HP of 10% HP with special and ultimate skills. Okay, so every time she uses her skills, her special or ultimate, she heals 10%. I mean, it's not gonna really do anything, like, you know, in today's meta, but yeah, they would either need to rework it so that it fits into the current meta of the game, or they would just, you know, end up getting a rearm. Let's see, Amy Strickland. I think she's a sniper? No, she's a striker. She's a striker. Wait, she's either a striker or a ranger. Oh, she's a striker.
우린 최고의 소대가 될 거야.
What's her kit again? The longer she spins her yo-yo, the easier it gets for her to use the skills. Increases her skill haste by 1% every time they're performed. Up to 15%. Her attacks increase skill haste by 2% instead. So every time when she attacks, she's actually getting more skill haste. Okay. Yeah, this is another one right here where it was like a basic type of kit. Doesn't really do much. I mean, you have 4 seconds down, so 14 seconds, but it's not really that important. Alright, we'll play them. Ooh, CSE level 1. Free riders. Yeah, whatever. More dangerous than the corrupted objects, huh? Okay. Oh, interesting. That's an interesting analogy. The Dark Lord's castle. She doesn't look that strong. Oh boy. The goddess of destruction. The human bunker buster. Goddess of destruction. So this particular scene, this is what, like, when I first saw it, this is what gave me my suspicions. Like a while back, where I think that Kim Sobin is going to get at least maybe, she might possibly get a rearm or even possibly an awakening. And they might even throw this in, Goddess of Destruction. Uh-oh. Let's just shoot first and think later.
몸 등장! 어서 전차래요? 눈에는 아프다고?
Oh man, they're pretty strong. I guess that's what 110 will do to you. Yeah, she has the most potential in kits out of the other two. You see what I'm saying? The tank is flying.
이긴 거 맞죠?
Mina just created a monster.
될까요?
Kim So-bin and the other two take the upper hand through a surprise attack. The enemy puts up a strong resistance, but it's nothing to be afraid of. Goddess of War. They might do that one too. Goddess of War. I'm pretty confident that we probably could use...
잘 부탁드려요.
I think we could just use Kim So-bin. Because I think like her ultimate, I think her ultimate would allow us to do what we gotta do. Look at that. She's really into the role now. This feels like a full-scale war. An attack helicopter?
몸 등장! 발밑 조심하세요. 피하세요. 자, 이거 이렇게 누르면 되는 거 맞지? 감히 우리 앞에서 등을 돌렸겠다.
God damn.
막 다 죽이라.
Requesting reinforcements. Can't even hold them back, bro. It's just her. see what I'm talking about? This is what gave me the idea that Kim So-bin, like she's another one that has hidden potential. And so far, everybody in Alt Squad, well, one gets an awaken, and 2 has a rearm. Kim So-bin, she's the only one who still is a regular SR unit. So I definitely suspect that she's probably either gonna get an awakening or she's gonna get a rearm, and she's kind of overdue for one. But you see how she's acting and whatnot. This is another side to Kim So-bin. You're like children playing with fire. I'm telling you, Kim So-bin, she's a beast. Goddess of Destruction.
그러니까 이제 괜찮아요.
Yeah, this was definitely a funny episode. An innocent child can journey into wonderlands when she meets a white rabbit. A grown man who's behind in rent can escape from his reality when he meets a white rabbit and a black rabbit. See, some of these I could never understand, like, what is being talked about, but in this case right here, I can assume that they're still talking about Kim Chul-soo, which I find it interesting because it's like, oh, Mr. Alice. Interesting. Alright, let's see. Who am I gonna use? Who's Bummy?
최고의 무대를 만들어 보자.
Bummy and we'll use Scare You.
스탠바이.
We'll use her for air support. Oh, I remember this. You know, I don't think she has the bunny outfit. Mina has it, but Amy doesn't have one. I would have thought that they would have given her one. Yeah, they definitely got to bring back the animation scene things like this. I know that they did for like a few of them, but they should continue doing that because this is what really what is it this is like one of the things that caught my attention. Is it like the way that they're doing the animations like this in specific scenes? And it was like, oh, this is cool. It's like one of those things where when you see it like this, it's like, you know, you can use it as a thumbnail and whatnot. And I think they have like a few more animations like these in this main episode. Wait, what? Oh, this is like one of those unique things within the dialogue in which you rarely get to see like the gold star type things. You would only see this early on, because I don't think they've ever used this again, except for what's her name, the magician girl. Forgot her name. I wonder if I could search it up. Where's SSR support? Like, her name is on the tip of my tongue, but I can't. Mika. You only see that type of star. Like, maybe it's not gold, but it's either it's gold or it's probably not. But you only see something like that again, but with Mika, which is interesting. Oh, right! This is where they meet him. Says he in heaven. Yeah, Mason. Yeah, you meet so many people within this episode. Is that a watch? Huh. It's interesting. Mina lied. I wonder why. It's probably because she doesn't really trust those two. All prawns and no brains. The intelligent mercenary. Or Mason taking L's. He has a pretty interesting story too. Oh no. The mercenaries field ammo depot. Oh no. That's like infinite ammo over there. There we go. Oh yeah, it would be a crime. It would be a crime if B-side does not give her an awakened form or a rearm. Like, we need this ASAP for her. Back here, make her stop. It's the apocalypse over here.
이몸 등장! 빠밤! 컷! 완! 뭐야? 또 있다고? 컷! 깜짝상가 등장이야? 뒤에서 눈을 달아. 왕! 승리가 눈앞에 있어요. 뭐야? 또 있다고? 왕! 영웅은 무조건 이긴다니깐요.
You know, she gets a skill haze pretty fast. I wonder. One tank goes boom, 2 tanks, 3 tanks. Bro, Kim is a one-woman army. Wait. Earthly sounds of PTSD. Oh man. Mina, you created a monster. But if anyone asks, don't tell them I helped you. She's trying to absolve herself from responsibility.
나쁘지 않은 스테이지였어. 어때? 사장님이 보기엔?
Their true name. Our country has long been trying to cultivate strong soldiers. That's why I can say this with confidence. They didn't create soldiers, they created monsters. Ooh. Let's see, who do I want to use? Oh, we'll use Tommy they're all part of the same squad too, by the way. Tommy, Mason,
용병의 실력이 필요한 거군.
and Jane
다들
Doe.
돌진. 전 천천히 따라갈게요.
Is it his gun that's exclusive? I could have sworn it was that. Did I not get it? Alright. That's okay.
좋아. 이 장비도 내가 써주면 더 행복할 거야.
No, I know that Tommy's got one though. I think it has something to do with I think it's the armor. There it is. Ooh, wait a minute. The former administration is capable of extracting and controlling this amount of high-powered Eternium energy. The old administration. That's interesting. See, that's also another interesting sign right here, where Mina is not aware of the old administration. Even though she supposedly has been doing mercenary work for at least 2 years, but she's never heard of the old administration before? Huh. Oh, okay. Right. Explained it to her during the time when she was manipulating her and gave her that tracker when she was explaining about the level 5. I think it was about when she was talking about the level 5 gear that only a few people can get because it was based off of the old administration tech. Uh-oh. I remember hearing this song here and I was like, oh, things are starting to get real. Yup. And then this is where they turned into replacer hybriders. From there on, when I was on this episode, I was like, oh, this is getting real. I was like, okay. I was like, I'm hooked into this now. I'm invested into knowing about this. Now it's a horror movie. Amy's not happy. Oh, she knows something about this. Yeah, so I remember back then, these guys, they did hit pretty hard.
이한준이
Like they got like some type of like defense penetration back then.
도망가려고? 영웅은 무조건 이긴다니깐요.
Oh boy. What you pick up, Amy? Souvenir, huh? Okay, so we did finish Act 2. Let's see, how long is Act 3? You know what? I think this would be a good cliffhanger to do. Actually, wait. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, we'll do a good cliffhanger right there. So this will be a part 1. Got it. So we finish both episodes, and then the next time we're gonna be doing Act 3 and Act 4 to finish it off. Yeah, this was pretty good. Like you see a like as I'm rereading this again, I'm noticing, you know, a few things that led to specific events later on and whatnot. But yeah, this definitely brought back some memories right here. Like once I first saw that, I was like, oh man, I definitely need to know more now. Because it was just bizarre. It was like, whoa, you're fighting COs, but now all of a sudden, you got soldiers becoming COs too, so humans are turning into COs. They're becoming hybrids. It's like, what? Insanity. But yeah, that's pretty awesome right here. But so before I end video and whatnot, we're going to do something a little different today. First, we're gonna be rolling today. I'm not gonna be rolling for any of the Awaken units, but I am gonna be rolling for Paradox because I am interested in how her kit is, and she can be a useful unit, and I'm eager to test her out. So, got 150 till we hit for pity. I really hope we do not hit pity. So let's see. All right. Ooh, no robot. Okay. Could be one of those days, huh? All right, let's try again. Nope, no robot. Ooh. Still no robot. Alright. Ooh, we got a robot. What we get?
주방 담당 릭 클로디아 넬슨.
Oh, okay. We got Morgana.
땅은 아닌 것 같으니.
조리앙 라이츠의 견
Got another copy.
헬로. 에이미.
마녀의 비약이 피
신기 루퍼야. 주방 담당 리코. 유나 스프링필드야.
Ooh, okay. Got 90 rolls left. Oh man. This is looking real grim. Ooh, we might pity, guys. Ooh, robot. What we get? What we get?
악당은 아닌 것 같으니까. 안녕하세요. 대침식 전의 선도. 유나 스프링필드야. 유나 스프링필드야.
Oh, we got Maria. Okay.
리브 앨런이야 사장님. 안녕. 대침식 전의 선도하는.
Oh man, looks like we might. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna be pitying, guys. I mean, to be fair too, I think like the last 2 units that I rolled for, I got them in like one go. So this probably was overdue. Now, unfortunately for the Awakens, I've been on a real losing streak for Awakens. Like I pitied 3 times in a row for that. So that was pretty brutal. So it looks like we're gonna be pitying on this one. Most likely. Alright, 1 ticket in a dream. Ooh, robot. Who we get? Ooh.
너 운이 좋구나. 우리가 이렇게 만날 가능성은 잘해봐야 1%에 불과하다는 걸. 뭐? 이미 알고 있었어?
Barely 1%. You know, it's funny that she says 1% because we got her in one ticket. Oh, Paradox. You just love to mess with people to the very end, huh? All right, we got her. I mean, this is still a yikes, but I mean, we didn't pity, right? We didn't pity, but we did spend a considerable amount of blue tickets, so that is something. But yeah, I can't wait to try this out, try her kit out, and see what it's all about. But we're not going to end just yet. We're going to do something else as well. We're going to do about 2 matches of PvP. Now, this week, last week was pretty brutal. Well, a lot of hospital builds. And this week is, I guess you could say that this week is a bit the same way. So I'm going to try to use this team. Oh, man. Of all units to face, man, oh man. I think I ended up facing this build before. It's gonna be like a real rush comp. So let's see what happens here. I'm gonna try and bait the machine to show up here.
천천히 갈지?
I'm gonna try and distract it a little bit, and Felix is gonna help us out.
모든 것을 잃었을지라도 앞으로 나아간다. 소중한 사람을 지키기 위해서 난 성의 곁에 잠겨라.
Perfect. I counted on Mina to do a lot of damage to this. I'm gonna slow him down just a little bit, and I'm gonna use her. And then my main goal is to send Mina and deal with this situation. Alright, there we go. I'm gonna count on Felix to deal more damage, and then I'm gonna use Mina to finish him off. I'm gonna use a sniper to take him out. I just need them to survive just a little longer. Just a little longer so that Mina can finish this. What I'm gonna do too is I'm gonna use this to lower his. Oh, we killed him. Never mind. Nice. GG's. Yeah, this could have went south if I didn't have the units that I wanted. Alright, let's see if we can win the next one. Guys, last week though, it was really brutal because I was doing a lot of experimentations with like my builds and whatnot, and a lot of players were adapting to my strategy and whatnot. So I ended up getting demoted from Challenger 2 all the way down to like what, Grandmaster 2, I think. Then I had to work my way all the way up there. Oh, this is a pretty high-ranking player. Okay, so they're using Noelle. So are they gonna use Ray to try and block Noelle? Is that how this is gonna work?
펌프질 좀 하고.
Yeah.
날 뛰어봤자 손바닥 아니야. 이제 시작이야.
이렇게 누르면 되는 거 맞지? 이거 하드시죠? 얼터그레시브 모드
I don't know if she can get Noelle in time. I don't think she can. Oh, you know what I should have done? Alright, I screwed this up. I forgot I had Curran Wong. I screwed up. Yeah, I'm probably gonna lose.
이거 이렇게 누르면 되는 거 맞지? 예상대로
Oh yeah, I'm probably gonna lose.
지키기 위해
I don't know what I was thinking or what was going through my head when I did that. That was a dumb move of mine. I forgot I had her. Oh man, I deserve that loss. I deserve that.
받아치겠어. 내가 지키겠다. 힘처럼 사모 경지를 남기고 일기를 개척여 화염을 해치고
That was such a stupid move on my part. All right, hold on. We're gonna play one more. We're gonna play one more. I'd have no idea what I just did there. That was so stupid. I could. Oh man, I could have easily taken care of this. All right. All right. Let's see. Let's see if I can do this.
금방 물들여주지. 이 길은 정의를 새기리. 얼터그레시브 모드.
They might summon Noelle. Ooh, a queen. Okay.
받아치겠어.
Okay. Nice. Bring her over there. I'm gonna send Pino over there to handle this.
전력으로 맞서.
잠겨라.
Nice. Pino took them down. Okay, so they're using Felix. Got it.
경지를 남기고 일기를 개척할.
Put a little bit more firepower.
겨울을 끝낼 시간.
Nice.
다치기 전에 일러서.
Ooh, Jisoo. Alright, I'm gonna summon Felix.
가끔은 일광욕도 나쁘지 않지.
I'm gonna save Esterosa for a little longer. Because Lee Jisoo is not gonna be able to take this much punishment. I'm gonna put this down just in case. If he tries to do a final stand. GG's. Alright, well, that'll be it. Redeemed myself a little bit. But, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the rolls and hope you guys enjoyed the PvP matches on there. Also, too, if you guys are going to be rolling for Paradox, good luck to you. She's about, like, what? We got, like, about 8 more days? No, 7. Well, technically 8 more days. Technically. But, yeah, good luck to you guys if you're gonna roll for her. And I cannot wait until we get the next trailer for the Awaken unit. Can't wait to see how that's gonna be. I just know he's gonna be OP as hell. OP as hell. Especially if, for those of you who's read the Burnett Never Dies story, especially if you know that his backstory is insanity. But he's definitely probably gonna be very OP. But yeah, that'll be it for this video, guys. I'm out of here. Catch you later.